Painting is poetry that is seen rather than felt, and poetry is painting that is felt rather than seen. Leonardo da Vinci. Barren trees cast skeleton shadows, bereft of gold, red and russet leaves scrambled over lawn and parkway. Free falls or gusts of wind carry oak and maple progeny, unhinged from gnarled limbs, floating and tumbling with abandon on this final brief journey, highlighted by sun's radiance before grounded. The inevitable return to earth and next genesis of buds, another beginning and end.
Out on a limb where I can't see your face anymore. Shimmerless leaves, silver no more for me. Crimson sky turns darker still. I lie. Perched like a homeless sparrow, drifting between two worlds of gray and grayless, of warmth and I don't careness, feeling the tree shake like it wants to be free of me. Why can't I let go of this branch torn? Face whatever is waiting, be it feather or thorn.
If I were a bird, I could nest in a tree. I could fly free, unless I were an ostrich, emu, or penguin. Then my wings would not lift me into a tree. If I were a bird, insects and seeds would meet my culinary needs. Unless I were an eagle and ate fish instead, still I'd never eat bread. But if I were a small bird, here's an awful thought, I might be eaten by a hawk. I have just decided I don't want to be a bird. I'll just be me.
I finished the canned cling peaches floating in pear juice you preferred over heavy syrup. The last sweet slices mingled with other reminders of our life together and apart, each following her own current, both swimming upstream as age washed over you. When the last of your pantry ran dry, I waded through what my heart knows of our shared laughter, your wisdom and patience that encouraged me to breathe and stroke, kick and glide in deep water and the shallows, where it's just as easy to drown, if not alert to a sea change. When long ago bikini fades into one-piece swimsuit, a different slant on life sifts like fine sand through grasping fingers, and there's no way to swim back or float for hours in youthful innocence, when radiant tan and sun-streaked hair held sway over caution. It's now when you meet yourself coming and going in a watery world of memories, salty aftertastes mixed with sunburned longing for another era when waves washed hopes and dreams over you, when the scattered sea glass, smooth pebbles, and bleached shells hadn't been collected yet as reminders of passing time before yesterday, and more frothy rollers pound the beach into tomorrow.
Taken aback by beauty, we stand at the safe distance observation creates. Attention makes a draft that draws toward us the air her form has passed through. Air still warm, disquieted by its brief sweep across the gentle curves and indentations of her backside. Or, we must die because we have known them. Die of women. Epigraph by Rainer Maria Rilke. Or, perhaps, because we have not. Die of all that women have not taught us about our need to row and portage disconnected boundary water. Die of beauty that seeps away unseen like rainwater beneath stones. Of longing for what they withhold, as the sand-covered desert seed yearns for the torrent that will soften its crust, loosen it toward its long-imagined flowering. From the flesh of our chests not having pressed against the soft warmth of theirs. Of musical words we have not heard, and crying that has not billowed into our beings, like mist into a tent set up beside the lake. Of golden things we have not told them, of our mind's desire to enter them like a university, and our body's need to know their wilderness trails. Of secrets that have not welled up in us, asking to be casually revealed on some evening walk through winnowed fields. Die from never having viewed the meadow through the gentle, almost imperceptible swirls in their cabin's bubbly window glass. Die because we have not lain beside them, a blessing hand resting upon the bulge of life, gathering to its own astounding truth. Die the way the solitary puma finds a hidden place in the timber and lies there upon a couch of brown pine to watch reclining sun throw shafts of orange gold light through branches one last time.